wanted to score 9.
Too many days with one goal, man. It's hurting me.
It's all the RB, that's what it is, plugged in. Shout out Ennie, shout out Jamie Gaffer.
We're
1-0
in
up already.
it.
It's Kine again.
Unlucky. Too big of a top.
Shot off. That's 1-0 half.
That's 1-0 down, that's poor boy. To be honest, so that's a second.
We ain't been 2-0 down in any game that we've played in. We can't lose games like this, otherwise there's no point in turning up.
We were lucky there. If you play simple, all done. Yes, Mal. Alright, cool, we played it to Alf. Alf was got now. He played it.
Little dink
Back
ball.
over.
Chris!
Yeah!
Come on, boys!
Chris.
That's 2-2, the comeback's complete.
Should have been a win. We missed chances. We know we're the better team. First half they dominated us, but big Christian.
I've come on and I've scored, 5-10 minutes. But it's cool, I stay humble, innit?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rising Ballers FC. I'm Andy.
And I'm Dara, obviously. You might have recognised me from some of the episodes.
His debut today.
Debut
So-
on the commentary, yeah.
So today is a massive episode for a number of reasons. First off, RB, you know we're unbeaten. Today we're playing another unbeaten side. They go by the name of Quarterback FC. They're another YouTube team, very, very serious team. Secondly, we've got a new head coach. That's right, a head coach. Yeah, we've been reading your comments. We know how big today is. So, you know what I mean, we did the necessary, got someone in, you know what I mean, take us further maybe, be a bit more professional, proper warm-ups, proper drills. So we'll see how today goes.
We're missing Albie, but he's going to be here soon, so he'll start. And obviously, there's been some big changes in the last week, as you've all seen by the new group chat and that. To be honest, we think all of you lot deserve to know, as yet you all have a right to know what happened, what's gone on in the last week. So we'll tell you all the details and won't keep any of you in the dark about it. But long story short, a lot of you are new. There's a few men here that have been around that have been involved in the academy for like a year now. Yeah, people like Hamza, people like Romano, Issy, Eman, Chris, Malachi. All these people have been here for been involved with this company for a good year now. Yeah, and we've lost 2 big players. Let's not kid ourselves. But everyone in this team is here because we've handpicked you out. There's a lot of quality in this change room. Everyone here is trying to go pro, and everyone here is a very, very, very good player. Otherwise, we wouldn't be with you, realistically, because this team is special. I'm telling you now, we've ironed out results the other week against a team that were probably better than us. Let's be real. They were probably a better side, but we played better as a team. This team is a family. It's got a massive future.
Okay, well look, I'd like to introduce everyone to Mahrez. Okay. Some of you already know him. Welcome,
Yes, mad.
So you were at Fulham for how many years?
9 years at Fulham.
9 years at Fulham, and then you've been coaching for a few years as well, right?
Yeah, 5th season now I'm coaching. Been doing a lot of under 21s. I've also got my under 10 side, so I'm getting into the men's game. I still play myself at the moment in non-league, just left Braintree Town, so you know I'm still learning, but I'm more focusing now on the coaching side, so it's a privilege to come and work with some good players. Rising Ballers are giving you guys a platform to show, to deliver, alright? Make sure every single time you step on that pitch, alright, you play for the badge, but also play for yourself, and more importantly, play for the team. We're going to go into a 4-3-3, okay? We've selected the starting lineup together as a group, because I'm still learning you guys. Everyone's going to have an opportunity to play. We're going with 2 very high attacking wide players, okay? If you're finding your fullbacks are stuck, make sure you support. Big man up top, stretch the pitch. So, Melv, I know what you're about, goalkeeper, alright? I did notice when I did watch their games, alright? They press very high very early. So maybe for the first 5-10 minutes, we've got to see how the game goes. Right back, we are going to go with Izzy, okay? Saw you play at Westway the other week, alright? Fantastic player when you're doing this, going forward. So that's what I need you to do. We will try and get you into the game more. I did notice last game that a lot of the play was on this side, and you found yourself in acres of space, but the ball wasn't getting switched out. We're going to go with Albie and Sinks, whichever way you want to go, right or left, and we're going to go with Emmanuel left back. CDM, so Dara, I want you controlling the middle for me. In front, I'm going to have Romano and Hamza, as well as you, Dara. Get them on the ball on the half turn as quick as possible, and our first touch can we be positive. Drive forward. Wide right. Malachi, I want you to give the fullback, this goes to you Darius on the left hand side, same message. Give the fullback a problem. And we're going to go with Chris up top, okay? I know, I've seen you play, I know what you can do. I've seen their centre halves. Pin them, roll them, and get these 4 players into the game. That's all from me, guys.
Cool.
We have a job on our hand, let's go do it.
How many games have you been sub as? The last 3 games? And how many goals have you scored in those games? 3. You're starting today. Yeah, you know innit? So what are we saying today?
You're gonna be humble, innit? You're getting at least one.
This is your chance.
At least one, innit? I'm gonna be humble.
Lovely! That's the football I want to see.
There's no one tracking you. I personally, I don't mind if you cheat. If there's no one tracking you, if there's no one you have to know, I don't mind if you cheat. Because then if you get the ball into the middle, switch like that.
I agree.
You have a lot of space.
But I feel with the possession that we're going to have after what I've just seen here, make it big, but always remember one thing. Expect your player to lose the ball or to lose his battle. Always be in a covering position. Okay? Go.
Good. Composure and play. Well done. Last one. Yep. Deal with it. Touch and play.
And kick off. We move.
See the rising ballers trying to control the tempo from early. Just keep it ticking at the back. And let's remember, someone has got to lose their L today. Both unbeaten, someone has to lose.
I don't know if you can see Maz on the side just directing us, giving us instructions what to do. I think at that point he was saying go in behind. That's what we just
Darius
did.
is in behind. Oh, dinks it over the defender.
Look at the pace on him.
Christian, strength. He's got him behind.
Decent cross.
Decent cross. No one on the end of it.
Oh, loose touch from Sinks.
Sinks, bro.
All in the foot. Oh my god. Check your boots, son.
He's done well to sweep up though, to be fair. Deliver. Oh, that's a free header. That's a warning.
Look at the wind. You could just see the wind blowing the ball back. It's
ball
blowing the
won't
line, the
even
ball
hold
to
still.
stay still. You don't want to be playing football in these conditions, to be fair. We did well to deal with it. Good touch from Darius.
Free kick.
Free kick. Here
Darius
I am.
steps up.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh. Wait, what technique was that?
I mean,
He's mixed it up there. He's mixed it up. The Ronaldo, little knuckle ball.
Good pass from Albi.
Hey, referee.
Coming a bit tough, he has.
There's been a few rash challenges early on. Looks like they're trying to rattle us.
Definitely what they're trying to do. Albi on the ball. Oh,
I'll be caught again, son.
oh,
he's been beaten.
He's done him. He's made the keeper. Oh my god.
That's a decent goal.
Decent
to be
finish.
fair.
Decent.
Decent goal.
Very composed.
Well done by
Quarterback
the
FC take
number
the
9.
lead. 1-0 to Quarterback FC.
Within 10 minutes, we're 1-0 down again.
We've got to respond. 100%. We've got to respond.
Don't think you warmed
Good
up.
touch.
Ooh, turn Hamza.
Times.
Dara, left foot.
Well done,
Puts in
Darius.
Darius. It's cleared away.
Well done, Hamza.
Hamza's putting Christian.
Will he get there?
Christian's still going. Well
Don't know how to
done.
reach that. Find someone on the
Malachi does well holding it up. He puts in Christian. Smash it! Oh! Oh!
Great
Little
finish.
dink.
Decent.
Very cheeky, very
Christian's
cheeky.
on fire lately,
He's been
by
on
the
fire.
way.
Another goal. Listen, you asked for Christian to start. He started and he's got his first goal within 12
Started and he's
minutes.
Scoring. The beast from Southeast.
From Southeast. Listen, that's a very cheeky finish. You've got to give him that.
Very, very
a lot of
decent.
man in that situation would have just smashed it. Hamza switches it up. Ooh, loose by E-Man.
Little. Oh,
Turn Hamza.
how the game he is. Good ball. On his chest. Bit more insanity, mate. A little bit more you need.
Well done, Issy, foot in.
Lucky. Swing was good.
Yeah, the number 7's
To be
decent.
fair, both their wingers were good on the day. They just needed a bit more end product. Didn't really have an out and out striker. Good play from the winger on the other side. Full Quarterback FC. Still going.
This player was decent.
Good tackle by Romano.
And then number 7 keeps the ball in. Delivery, but Melv covers. You can see quarterbacks fans lined up along their touchline.
Yeah, had a lot of fans.
They did have a lot of
family,
fans.
So It wasn't the most welcoming of atmosphere. It was more or less an away game. It was more or less an away game for us.
It's a midfield battle going on in there.
Well done from.
Apparently that's a free kick. They sent a long one over. The 9 header. Decent.
Put us out. I did mention set pieces.
2-1 down.
Did mention set pieces. An area we need to work on, especially with playing against these sort of teams. Decent
And
ball from
RBR
me.
2-1 down.
Onto the left of Darius. Apparently that's a foul as well. The referee had us in for one today.
He's giving the drop ball. Don't want to pass it back. I'm sure that's an attempt on target. He's on the corner.
Man.
Ball's come out. E-man's delivered.
Oh.
Chris with a flick, but he can't really get a clean connection. He's gone out for another corner. Romano delivers.
Unlucky
Ball's
Darius.
cleared.
Back out to Romano. Is he gonna get it? Settles for a throw on. Delivery from me. Cleared. Well done, Albi.
Well done under pressure first time. E-man, he's caught on it.
Caught
Hamza, he's caught on it.
as well.
And they're on a counter. He's put through the 11.
Can they make it count?
Well done, Albi.
The number 10, quarterback FC's number 10 was more or less a makeshift 4 playing 10. All he did was tackle. All he did was studs up.
That's another long ball. Decent save, Melv.
Very, very good. from
Dara, that
Melvin.
little toe.
To be fair, I lost my man there. I had to make up for that.
Sinks away. Dara away
from
with
me.
the second. The ball's falling to the edge of the box. They're 9 on a hat trick. Oh, foot's been put in. Darius
I'm
on a
the
break.
counter.
He sent it over to Chris. Well done, Hamza, keeping it moving. Dara opening up. Gets the ball back to Darius. The ball's fallen back out to Malachi. He's tried to dink through, but it was a decent idea. Hamza picking up again. Oh, cheeky. He's still going.
Still, he's got
He's got the ball
through
wide.
somehow.
Romano shots.
Oh,
Decent
unlucky.
block. Go on, Malachi. He's driving.
Malachi did
Still
it.
going.
He
Referee.
drew a lot of fouls. He was a
Referee.
very important man for us in this game.
Set. Dara. Dink.
Oh.
And they've dealt with it. It's gone out for a corner. Gone for the short. Dara's beating his man.
Oh, good
And
cover.
there's a covering man sweeping up. Now they're on a counter. Is he coming across? He's done very
Didn't even
well
have to
there.
touch the ball, you see.
They're 1-on-1.
Oh, they've missed a sit-up. It's not an easy game.
Now you can see these guys are really just punting it over the top. Proper non-league stuff.
Very tough
Using the
opponents.
wind to their advantage. It's very messy. Very, very messy. We just haven't got a grip of this game yet. Malachi does well, but it's a free kick. Half time.
And that's half time.
Half time. So that is half time, and we're reacting to last week's comments. So this comment is from MKHD. MKHD says, 2-0 got me shook, but big Chris, you know, rising ballers are out here. Yes, to be fair, Chris did make a massive impact. He came on and grabbed the winner. The equaliser. So fair play to Chris.
Mohammed.
110 Mohammed.
Gee, I don't know about YouTube comments in it. I did tell you.
Dara's new to this, he's an old man.
I beg you pardon this. He said commentary was too dry. Oh, see, that's what I'm here. Commentary was too dry, Lord. Nah, but
Hold on. Hold on. That's a sentence from man then. What, Mohammed is, that's how it is that how it is?
he's going commentary was too dry, LOL. Nah, but ballers all around. Definitely need some with experience to manage the team. Obviously, that's why we got Maz. Don't underestimate the power of a tactician that can change things up for you. Obviously, yeah, you've more or less read our mind. So now we've got Maz involved, and obviously you're gonna see that come into play in the second half. Hopefully we listen to what he has to say and we can impact the game positively enough for us to win. You know.
So the next comment is from Toby Tayo. He says, humbled. Boy, really and truly should have been an L. 3-0 would have been curtains.
Yeah,
but good
it would
spirit
still.
and comeback regardless.
Yeah.
That is very true, very true. 3-0 would have been a wrap.
If they did go 3-0 up, it would have been really hard for us to come back. Our heads would have probably dropped. But knowing our heads, we would have still tried to
100%.
come back in the game. We had a lot of chances, to be fair. We had a lot of chances in that game. We could have scored at least 6 goals, but we just weren't clinical enough, you know. Josh Stevens, real talk. Until you beat SC Dons, I can't rate you. I mean, it's coming, innit? It's coming.
Listen, we can only play the team that we can
only play what's in front of us, and we
how
can
it
only
goes.
beat what's in front of us, and we haven't lost for a long time. I mean, since I've been a part of Rising Ballers, so all the way back to FC Madness, we have not lost a game. When we do play SC Dons, I guarantee you it'll be a good game, and I'd like to back ourselves, RB, that we will win.
And that's the end of our comments. Let's go straight into the second half.
We're against the wind. We are against the wind, and we're trying to play short football. As soon as we're setting it back, any bad accuracy pass, any bad that's not accurate, okay, they're going onto it. They're doing a high press. We have to play smart. That's all they have. That's all the ideas they have right now. They've played with the wind, and they scored 2 goals from long balls. Have they tried to play on the floor? No. Second half, they're going to struggle. Mark my words. But we are, in the nicest way, almost getting beaten up in the middle. I don't like using that term. A, they're trying to get into your heads over there on the side. That's all rubbish. B, players are trying to get onto your heads. Don't listen to them. And C, you lot now trying to get onto one another. I don't want to hear that. There's 1 or 2 comments flying around I don't work with. As long as I'm here, and I'm happy to be here, alright, don't get onto one another's back. Encouragement and support. You've lost the ball, 10 seconds, go win it back. Right now he feels that you're taking too many touches on the ball, and I agree with him, okay? Play forward, look forward early, all right? I need you this half, maximum 3 touches. That's when you're going to look a good player.
Rising Ballers are 2-1 down to Quarterback FC. We have to put a big shift in this half if we want to win this game and if we want to be taken seriously. I think personally, we can do it, but we have to really raise our game.
But if I'm being real, we've got to turn this around. There's no other option.
110%. This man Darius has to take more responsibility on his, which I know he will do. He definitely will make an impact. He's lightning quick. The defenders can't move, as far as I'm concerned. They're slouches, they can't move. So Darius is definitely gonna. But in this half, the winds, they're against the wind. So we'll see how they deal with the wind. We're playing against the wind because we found it difficult at times, but we got a goal from it. So let's see if they can score playing against the wind, if they can continue playing over the top against the wind, because the ball's gonna hold up. And
yeah, we have got to bear that in mind. They did have the advantage first half with the wind highly in their favour. I'm speaking every long ball, every clip, every dink was just blowing straight back at us. So it was very difficult for Rising Ballers.
Very. There's the dynamic number 10 again. He's lost the ball this time.
Well done, Issy. That's another tackle.
Well done, Ish. He's done well there.
And he gets the ball moving.
Me on the ball now. Just keeping it moving. Unlucky from Darius, just tried to turn him.
I had the idea.
Well done, you man. He's done a Gim. That one's for Gim. That one's for Gim. Gim Mueller soon back.
Soon back. Hamza shots.
Unlucky.
Unlucky, just wide. Oh, decent pressure. Malachi. Oh. Well done, Darius. Keeping ticking. Dara shots.
It's a clearance.
Boy.
Ooh, good little bit of trickery from the winger. Oh, he's been clipped. I hope he's taking him out.
See how he stayed up.
Try to fake an injury.
Well done, E-Man.
I must say,
He's just showing him out wide.
brought it back this second half. His first half wasn't the best, but second half.
Go on, Darius.
Darius on the ball.
He's in behind. Take him on.
Is he gonna come out? He's done well.
He's done well there. He's done well.
He's won something.
Oh, he's trying to megs there, bro.
You can't do that. You can't do that as long as I'm
It's gonna
there.
take a lot more to beat Dara like that. Oh, Darius. Christian.
Oh, lucky.
The 9 on a hat trick, driving out of defence. He's got the ball wide. Well done now. Very good standing tackle. And he's dinked it.
What an absolute
over to Darius.
Steven Gerrard
Touch.
from Albi.
1-on-1. Oh! That looked like a goal.
Oh my
That looked like a goal.
God, I must say, Albi, passing range, ridiculous.
Decent Albs.
That's the number 10 on the ground again, sliding tackle, AstroTurf, I must say.
There's been a lot more chances this second half.
Flipping hell.
Dara.
Oh, that's poor.
E-Man shoot. Oh!
Quarterback FC under the cosh. Attack after attack after attack. We've got to make one of them
Chris,
count.
shots. Heesh. Oh!
Sinke playing us attacking mid, centre half.
Sink's driving with it.
Look, we're on auto.
Oh.
We are on
Oh,
auto
decent
attacking.
knock. Chris, in the box. Can he get the ball at his feet? Darius, fake shot. On target.
Yes, Darius.
Very, very rude.
Good goal.
Get the ball. We want another one.
Must say, that's come from Sinke
No,
playing
watch that.
attacking midfield.
Thank you. Oh, he sold him.
Decent.
That 8's been sold. It's long by Melf. Chris,
What a
brought it
touch,
down.
what a touch by you, the big man.
Drive at him.
Oh, kicked him. Andy,
Listen, he's kicked me. I've not got a free kick for that.
Referee.
It's been a pattern of the game, man.
Any danger? Oh my god, he's trying to rugby tackle him. Darius, he skipped one. Oh, little dig.
Darius, step me through.
Offside.
Offside.
Got to lay off the leg weights there.
And that's another long ball into our box. Well dealt with by Mo. That was very awkward. Oh.
Well done, Sinke. Good composure, man.
Very composed.
Good player, Sinke, by the way.
Oh, decent set by Chris.
Oh my god, that's a leg breaker. That's a leg breaker. He's got a go.
Chris, want to break? He's put me through.
And the on the ball.
Oh, there's a bit of confusion between me and Darius.
Gotta speak.
Gotta talk there.
Communicate
Communication is the little things. Let's put it into Darius. Darius drives wide,
again.
delivers.
Darius.
Pinball. Chris, that's 3-2.
Brace face.
Brace face. Chris should have 2 goals.
Southeast.
Grabs another.
I must say that's come from Darius driving and just committing players.
Literally.
Winning a good cross. Well done, Chris.
Chris is on fire.
Shockey's gone to the camera to celebrate. He loves it.
Chris is in behind again.
Chris on a hat trick. Oh my
It's
god.
bad pressure. Oh, decent covering by the defender.
Unlucky.
These lot are on ropes.
They're crumbling.
They've delivered. The ball's come out. They're just trying to get it back straight back in the box. We've gone up for a header.
Good. Oh.
And that's a clash of heads.
He's trying to headbutt you, bro.
That was the end of my game, bro.
Come
I
on.
went in ambulance, A&E, had a concussion.
Good pressure from me. Darius nips it. Chris on a hat trick. Oh, just a bit much.
Went up for the header, clash of heads.
Wow.
Literally so black. So I've gone in the ambulance, gone to A&E. Obviously they've told me a concussion. Darius, he's gone around the keeper. Referee, that has to be a pen.
Taking him
Yep, ref's giving it. That's a pen.
We've got to seal the game with this now.
Chris steps up for his hat trick, surely.
And he slots it.
Oh, decent pen.
Silent.
Hey, Chris, I got a lot of time for that.
Pick that out.
With conviction. What's
that
that middle
out.
finger? He's throwing man out.
He's done well. Piece of
Very decent. Keeper's gone the right way. But it's a certain penalty.
I must say, Darius is another foul that Darius has drawn.
Darius had a good game.
Very good game, man of the match. Man of the match.
Yeah, so far, definitely. Gotta give credit to Chris grabbing his hat trick.
Well done, Chris. Use your body well, and that's the end of that.
That's the end of the game.
Looks like we were able to come back. We did beat Quarterback FC, and they lost their first game at the hands of Rising Borders FC. Just like our unbeaten run carries on.
Told me to lose weight, but I scored 3 goals.
New game, new W's.
Bro, shocking first half from me. But we dig in. Character in this team, not just talent.
Firstly, I can't fault all your efforts. Listen up, all your efforts, alright? Fantastic. In the second half, you lot turned up. In the first half, you didn't really react to the conditions as well. We outworked them, outmuscled them, outsmarted them, and the goals just show the class. It's another win, alright? And another team that we need to beat next week or whenever, alright? Well done. Thoughts on the game? First half, very tough against the conditions. It was windy, it was raining. We couldn't deal with their long balls. That's what they tried to play, very physical. I did tell the boys, half time, listen, we're going to play our game, we're going to keep the ball on the floor, which we did. And we absolutely smoked them, to be honest with you. You'll see the highlights, can't wait for you guys to watch it. Main man over here, man of the match, alright? Well, it was fantastic. But not forgetting my 2 leaders. Sinks at the back, solid, picked up a little injury, unfortunate. And Dara, my midfield maestro, done very, very well.
Look at this,
Okay?
look at this.
There we go.
Look at that.
putting their bodies on the line for RB.
Battle scars. Alright, cool. You've seen the game. Yeah, so Andy, so how do you think Maz's first game as Rising Ballers FC head coach went?
Overall, I think it went well. I think first half we were very shaky, and it obviously must have been very hard for Maz to maybe take control of that first half, as obviously he's just met us. It's his first half with the lads. Okay. But second half, he really got into us at half time, told us what he wants to see from us, and you saw the change from the boys.
Like the wind was disgusting. Like honestly, it was very, very hard to play any kind of meaningful football in that weather. At any level, if you're trying to implement a style of play in that weather, it's going to be really hard to like get your message across, because you can't do certain things. You have to literally just play to the strengths of the wind. You know what I mean? So he did well considering that. Like we held out in the first half when we was playing with the wind. As you can see, his tactics worked completely, and we ended up coming back from a 2-1 deficit and 1-4-2.
Rolling. It's your boy Hamza. Hey.
As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, commenting and subscribing. Stay posted. We've got big fixtures for you. Loads of big moves happening. Obviously, we want to see how well Maz does leading the team.
Definitely.
We've got a new look team as well at the same time. See how the younger lads step up and perform. So yeah, thanks for the love. Thanks for staying posted all the time. Massive love.